Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
You can arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
The store is closed.
I'm over each. I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
You okay?
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what's going on, okay? Give me a second. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick. So what is happening? Why did you feel the need to do this?
I work here.
I don't care if you work here.
All right,
so explain to me why did you feel the need?
On July 21st, 2023, a woman working for Uber Eats went to pick up her order from a 7-Eleven where she was physically assaulted by a store employee. There were 2 people working at the store. When the cops arrived at the scene, the store was barricaded with mop handles. Kareem, a store employee, assaulted the woman by punching her in the head, sitting on her and holding her down, while another employee, Josh, was present the whole time but did not intervene.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
You can arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
The store is closed.
I'm over each. I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
You okay?
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what's going on, okay? Give me a second. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick.
Cops later questioned Kareem about the incident. He said he was doing his job and showed his IDs. In the middle of the conversation, he simply walked away and locked himself in a room.
Why did you feel the need to do this?
I work here.
I don't care if you work
All
here.
right,
So explain to me
There's
why did you feel the need?
Yesterday, we're receiving the McLean truck. The store is closed. Nobody's allowed in the store until the truck leaves.
Okay, I understand that the store was closed.
All right, sir,
but why? Listen to me. Listen to me. Answer my questions. Why did you feel the need?
The store was closed and she was in the store. Nobody's allowed in the store until that McLean truck leaves.
So the store is closed. No one's allowed in. So you kept her in the store?
To keep her in the store.
You were on top of her.
Bruh, you watch the camera.
You were on. When I got here, I saw you on top of her. I don't care that you work here.
You want me to clock out, then you arrest me,
I
sir?
don't care what you do.
Yeah,
Explain to me why is it that you felt
Our
the need?
scanner's right here, sir. If you go in there...
Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
It was revealed that the woman went to the store to pick up her order and was waiting for the employee to bring it to her.
Kilo 33, can I have FDB 51, please?
I'm here for Uber Eats. Sorry, bro. He wasn't in the front of the door.
Could you explain to me what happened?
I came in. I'm parked on this side. My boyfriend's a paralegic. He's in the car right now.
I got a female with a head injury.
And I walked in. I didn't park in between. There was 2 trucks here. Not all 7-Eleven closed when they're shipping. I walked in. He was not there. The freaking guy, Josh, he's gonna be like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know if he's scared. But he was taking the order. I have an Uber Eats order.
Okay,
so he was doing it, and the guy came from behind me, and he was like, ma'am, you're not supposed to be in here. Da-da-da. I don't know. And he starts locking the door, and he's like, I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, all right. So try to calm down. Let's start from the beginning. So you had an Uber Eats order.
Yes, I walked in. Nobody was there. If he would have told me the store is closed, I would have canceled it. It's not that serious.
So you were able to walk in?
Yes, that door, the left door that we're looking at on our left was open, sir. I came, I spoke with Josh. He asked me, what was the name? I told him the name. He asked me, he was like, okay, well, my system's a little messed up. Can you read me the order? I told him the beef menus. He said, okay, I got it. Now I know which order. He started doing that. This guy's yelling at somebody, a man outside. Then he comes in and he's like, ma'am, you can't be in here. So I'm telling him, like, you can't talk to people like that because he's coming off very hostile. And I'm telling him, I'm here with Uber Eats. And Josh is telling her, but she had the order. But nobody can be in here. And that's when he starts freaking out. He starts locking.
Josh was present the entire time in the store when the incident took place. The cops asked the employee to call their boss because they wanted access to the store's camera footage. The manager, who I think was on the phone, said that the camera footage was not working. I think the manager was aware that they would be caught on camera, so he said that the camera footage was not working.
Hey boss, do you have access to the cameras?
I do not personally. My boss is trying to get a hold of me in a second.
Yeah, if does he have access?
My boss?
Yeah.
He should.
Can we get on the phone, see if he can come?
You want to talk to him real fast?
Okay.
No, the cop.
Cops, okay.
You're on speaker.
Hey, sir, how you doing? It's Officer Mendez with the Atlanta Police Department.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So my question to you is, so we have a little bit of situation, as your employee said. We're just trying to get access to the cameras to see what happened. Is there any way you can come and we can review the camera footage?
Unfortunately, that camera system is not working since yesterday.
Okay.
Only one camera is working out of it. I just noticed that yesterday when I was going through the cameras, because I wanted to take a look at it something, and entire system is not recording anything for some reason.
Okay, so there's nothing recorded for today.
Since actually day before yesterday, there is nothing recorded in there.
Okay.
I already called the guy to come and fix it, but he hasn't been up there yet. So only one camera is working, which is actually facing the door, and that's about it.
Later, when the cops questioned the employee Kareem, he said that she forcibly entered the store, so he thought she was an intruder and held her down. Seeing the video, it is clear that the woman was not an intruder.
Did you take her phone from her?
No, I told her to just put her phone down and Josh was going to pick it up and put it in the basket. That's all.
Why were you telling her to put the
Because
phone
she
down?
said she has an order. You're trying to help her, and just because she's inside the store, we don't know how she. I mean, she's a young lady. I'm not trying to harm her or anything. I'm just trying to get my job done because shift change might come.
What
soon.
time does the store close?
The store never closes.
Okay, so if the store never closes, how was she intruding if the store never
Because
closes?
she wasn't with the McLean.
She wasn't with the who?
McLean, that big old 18-wheeler truck that was parked right there.
So because she wasn't with the truck,
Yeah,
that meant she was
We
an intruder?
froze the store. When you freeze the store leaves the paperwork. There's paperwork that we got to go back and double track, and that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I understand y'all are busy and stuff, man, but
Okay, did you and the lady in the store get into any kind of physical altercation?
yo, I was just like, don't move them and letting her breathe. She went forward, I went backward. I didn't touch her, didn't hurt her, offer her some agua.
So how are you letting her breathe if you didn't touch her?
Because she was talking to me.
I think the employee Kareem was aware that he was caught on camera, so he said that the woman was an intruder.
So she came inside, the store never closes, but it was closed now.
I guess.
You guess, or?
Graveyard shift, Sheriff. I work graveyard.
Okay, I'm asking you questions that you should know as the employee, because you previously said that the store never closes. So I'm trying. I'm trying to clarify how, if the store doesn't close, and there's nothing in the front of the store to make someone, like the doors being locked or a sign saying that the store is closed, how is she supposed to know that she can't come in the store? And then how would you then interpret her coming in the store as her being an intruder?
She's in trouble because the Orlando PD that came here said anytime somebody come in the store like that, always check around. When the boss come, he handles that.
Okay.
It's between them two, whatever property is going on right here, sir, I just do my job and go.
Seeing the mop at the store front, they might have planned something else entirely. However, the guy was sentenced to 9 months in jail and faced charges of assault and false imprisonment. This incident happened somewhere in Russia where CCTV footage shows a child who is 9 years old was able to trick a stalker. The girl came to her house where the man was waiting for her to enter. Once she entered the house, the man immediately went inside. She avoided him in the elevator by pretending to check the mail. While the man stood in place, the schoolgirl turned around and went outside. He came back and checked around the house, but the girl was not there. Then he went out of the house and the girl came back with an adult. The stalker just left the place while she got inside the house. After this incident went viral, the daughter told her mother that the stranger had been following her from school when she left. The girl didn't notice this immediately but decided to check and went to the store, allegedly for purchases. However, when she went outside, the stranger was waiting for her and again began to follow her. This is when the girl decided to trick him by pretending to check the mail. After the girl's parents filed a complaint, it was revealed that he was mentally unstable and was with a psychiatrist. To this date, he is in a medical institution getting treatment. Honestly, I think the girl is very brave to do the quick thinking and trick the stalker. If she wasn't aware of the situation, she might have been harmed. As this stalker clearly had issues with his mental health, luckily the girl was able to escape from him. Many people love dogs and keep them as pets. However, some people, especially children, are afraid of dogs. On February 19, 2025, a video of a woman dragging a boy out of a lift surfaced on the internet. The incident took place when an 8-year-old boy was returning from his tuition and was inside the lift. A woman entered the lift with her pet dog. Seeing the dog, the boy got scared and started pleading with the woman with folded hands, requesting her not to let the dog inside the lift. However, the woman did not listen to the boy and dragged him out of the lift. It is alleged that the woman slapped the boy several times outside the lift. Many people condemn the woman for her actions, and it was revealed that she had a history of having quarrels over dogs. It is crazy how some people are so selfish and don't care about the feelings of others. On February 18, 2025, at approximately 9:30 p.m., a 29-year-old woman was crossing the street at the intersection of E. Pratt and S. Chester Streets in Butchers Hill when she was struck by an Amazon delivery van. The driver, identified as 26-year-old Jerome Allen Young Jr. from Baltimore County, was operating the van as part of his job for Amazon. Surveillance footage from a nearby house captured the moment the van drove towards the victim. The woman was in the crosswalk when the van suddenly drove towards her. After the incident, the driver exited the van to assess the situation, spending approximately 30 seconds with the victim before leaving the scene. The woman was screaming for help and moving slightly on the ground. Despite this, he returned to the van and drove away, leaving her injured. The The driver later turned himself into the police and faced charges of reckless driving and failure to yield to a pedestrian. Amazon later released a statement through a spokesperson, saying that they are aware of the incident, are cooperating with the police investigation, and that the driver was suspended from his job. It's crazy that the driver didn't even stop to check or call an ambulance for help. Snakes are often dangerous, and a bite from one can be deadly, even if you are a trained snake handler. This incident happened on January 14, 2010. George Van Horn was doing a daily milking show at Reptile World Serpentarium, where he was bitten by an eastern rattlesnake while extracting its poison. The snake swung around and got one fang in his index finger joint. He immediately released the snake back into its enclosure. Initially, George did not consider the bite to be severe and did not seek medical attention. However, a few months later, while working on a construction project, he noticed that the tip of his finger had started to deteriorate. He said, "I was hammering away, and the very tip of my finger flew off. The finger started spurting blood, and a lot of tissue and bone had died." Given the severity of the poison, he was lucky to have survived and was able to save his finger.